Okay guys, I was trying to cook live here on Instagram, but my phone is overheating. So I am going to have to record it.
Yep.
I will check in with y'all later. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Say bye, buddy.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's your girl Risa coming to you with a cooking video today.
You on Instagram or YouTube?
YouTube.
You have to turn it down there. Can you hear her?
Yeah.
She can still hear today.
I'm not live. I'm recording, so most definitely
So
I can't have the music playing. I can't hear it now though. So coming to you guys with a cooking video. I am making meatloaf, beef stew, and cabbage with mixed vegetables. Yeah. So I already have in my bowl 2 pounds of ground beef and a pound of ground sirloin. I have 3 slices of bread and a teaspoon of parsley that I put in the chopper to make breadcrumbs. I added some onion powder, some seasoned salt, and some black pepper. And I think that's all I'm going to add as far as seasonings. Mixing this together. I am going to add and I added some paprika. I don't know if I want to add any garlic. I might put a few cloves of garlic in here. Let's see. Where is my garlic? Y'all, my refrigerator is not organized because I got so much stuff in it I can't organize it. I need a larger refrigerator. And on my stove right here in front of you is my onion and bell pepper that I'm sauteing in a few tablespoons of butter. I'm going to say blubber. I put about 5 little small cloves of garlic in here. I'm going to put this in with this so it can cook a little bit before I put it in my meat. Now, this is my first time adding garlic to this, so we're going to see how it tastes. Okay. Hopefully I don't need to use that anymore. Some things I can, reuse the chopper with, like if I use bread and onion and bell pepper, I can and don't have to wash it out. But garlic and everything is a no. So we're gonna sit this over here. For right now, I got my cabbage soaking. That head of cabbage was so dirty, it was ridiculous. Get some milk out. Ooh, I almost dropped that. I would have had glass everywhere. So, give me another spoon. Stir this up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to put this back here on the back. Turn this off. Put it back here on the back so it can just simmer. Let that cool off. I got my butter, a little bit of milk. I'm going to add that to my meatloaf. I usually like to soak my bread in some milk, but I'm not doing that today. I'm going to just add it. What's wrong with you?
here we are.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Well, I ain't gonna ask you no more if you don't say that. That's your business. I done asked you 4 times. You ain't saying nothing. You don't want me to know. I got my pot. Turn that on. Let it be heating up. Big Bertha is clean, but homegirl is stained like crazy, okay? So I'm letting that rinse it out. Got all my meat. Can't sit that ass, that's hot. While that's doing this, what it do, let this heat up. I'm gonna add to my beef stew, I'm going to add onion powder. And I'm not skipping on the onion powder. I'm going to add a little black pepper. And a little seasoned salt. I add more seasoning as I go, but this is just the start. Stir this up. I know y'all can't see the meat and what it look like, but once I get it in the pan, I'm gonna try to pick the camera up so y'all can see what's going on. Okay? I add just a little bit of salt. Those of you need a little bit of salt on your meat. I got some bacon grease I'm going to add in here. And the drippings. Okay. And I got some vegetable oil. Hold on. That I use to fry my chicken. I'm going to add about a few tablespoons of that. To my pan. Okay. We got that. That's going to heat up. And I got it on high. I'll just start laying them in here. I don't want to put too many in at once because I don't want it to start to boil. You can overcrowd your pan sometimes and your meat won't cook at the right temperature. You got too much stuff going on in there. I'm going to grab a, spread it out. This is 2 packs of beef stew. I have some macaroni and cheese that I made last week. I made a lot of it. And I put one in the freezer. So I already have that already done. And then we're going to do a simple vegetable of how I like to stretch my vegetables with mixing cabbage and a bag of mixed vegetables together. Okay. So I have it on high. I need this pot to be screaming hot. And once I get all the meat brown, then I will add my onion. Okay. This is not a pan you can touch without something on your hand because it will burn you. You don't have to worry about like some of the meat stick to the bottom. When we get ready to deglaze this pan, we're going to get all those bits off of there. Got extra bones. I'm going to sit over here for my meat. Okay, I'm going to start taking this out. I don't want it like I'm, you know, frying anything, but just to get a little caramelization on it. Some of the big pieces I'll leave in here. I don't want to make it tough. So I could just dump this in. My last batch. Add a little bit of vegetable oil. So we got that. I'm going to take a little piece of, find a piece that's somewhat done. That's good. So I'm going to have to add some more seasoning. And I'll do that when I get everything in there. I got an onion, 2 onions I'm going to cut up. I'm going to throw them over in there when that's just about done. Well, after I deglaze the pan. So I have 2 onions, about the size of the palm of your hand. Or you can use 2 big large ones. If you have some small ones, use about 4 of those. According to whether you like onion. I don't like onion, but I like the flavor of onion in my food. So we got those cut up. Let me get a bell pepper. Got 1 large bell pepper. That I'm going to cut up and put in here. Ziploc bag somewhere with my other bell pepper. I'm just gonna cut these up. Don't have to be small. It's gonna cook down. I don't ever remember my grandmother using bell pepper in her beef stew, but I just like to try different things sometimes. I mean, hers was always good, but I just like experimenting sometimes with different things that my granny did not use. Not that she didn't know how to cook. She was an excellent cook. I mean, she worked in this place. It was like a restaurant, and it was called Reno's Pharmacy. And she was a housekeeper and cook. So that's what she did during the day. Was she was a maid basically. So she would cook for this particular family. It was a husband and wife. Their children were grown. The wife, she was blind, which she had. I don't think she had always been blind. I remember. I think she had tried to kill herself. She shot herself in the head. She didn't die, but she lost her eyesight. And so my granny was there with her. She had a nurse also that came at certain times of day, and she had a maid for the day, and she had a maid for the night. My granny was the maid for the daytime, and Miss Jewel was the maid for the night. I didn't know what her nurse name was because I didn't get a chance to meet her, but they were the sweetest couple. And growing up, I didn't realize that we weren't rich until later on in life. You know how that goes. Because whatever I wanted, I got it. I mean, seriously, not to be a brat, but that's just how it was. My pot is smoking. We're going to pour some water in there. Kind of calm that pan down a little bit. And to release the food that's on the bottom, the little bits. So we're going to release that. Taking your wooden spoon and scrape the bottom, your spatula, whatever you decide to use, depending on what type of pot you're using. I'm not using a non-stick pot, so I don't have to worry about damaging too much. But I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So we're getting all that goodness off the bottom of that pan, that water, and I still have it on high. But we trying to, you see all that right there? We're trying to get all of that. Now, somebody could say you burned that. No, it's not burned. It's just a combination of the meat and the juice and the seasonings. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook. Let this cook. Okay. We're gonna let the onion and this water just cook for a little bit. So while that's cooking,
You told him to know about the chips.
what chips? He ain't asking for no
I wanted
chips.
some barbecue chips.
He ain't asking for chips.
Booger.
Why you didn't ask mommy for some chips? Some people he just want to ask for certain things.
I think I want this chips.
Go ahead and eat your chips, baby.
Huh? I want this chips.
What you want? What you were asking for?
Cereal?
He said cereal, Janae.
I need the corn pie.
Corn pops. Wait a minute.
Bye.
Here. He like dry cereal, y'all.
Corn pie.
There you go. Okay. Okay, now I am going to put my meat back in here. Juice and all. I'm going to let this cook a little while. I'm going to cut up some more onion and put in here. I think. Let's add a little salt. That's about a tablespoon. So basically I added like a tablespoon and a half. Okay? Because I'm going to add more water to this. I'm going to add, this is a little pinch of black pepper. I am going to add potatoes to this and carrots. So that bit of salt, I'm not going to have to add any more salt. It's going to flavor everything. And so I'm going to add a little bit of this Knorr tomato bouillon with chicken flavor. I'm going to show you how much I'm going to add. I have a little teaspoon, a little cereal spoon. And I'm going to add about half of that. Okay. So y'all can see, I got my measuring cup, so I'm going to add, that's 1, 2, 3 cups of water, okay, to start. We're going to let that come back to a boil, and we're going to let that just simmer. Okay, all of that's gonna come together, and after I let it simmer for about 30-45 minutes, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it in between because I know how my stove cooks. Put our lid on it. We're gonna let that cook. So, y'all might not be able to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to have to do it like this. So, let me just give y'all an idea of what I'm doing. And I'm gonna try, I might try to stop the camera and turn it around so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Don't mind the dishes because I'm gonna wash them when I stop this camera. So here's all my meat, okay? And I added 3 slices of bread that I put in the chopper. So I have that in here with a tablespoon of parsley, salt, pepper, onion powder, seasoning salt, and paprika, okay? So we got that. I am gonna add, I think I'm gonna add some more bread. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some more bread. So what I'm gonna do, got a roll. Some of this water off of here. I'm gonna take about whatever I grabbed, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices of bread. And I'm gonna tear it up. I'm not worrying about putting it in the chopper. And I'm gonna add, in a cup, I'm gonna beat 2 eggs. Use this cup. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Crack the egg. Okay. I'm gonna beat the egg up. I'm gonna add some milk. I'm gonna pour this on top of the bread and let it sit for a little bit. Okay. Hold on, y'all. There's the milk. Okay. Add just a little bit more milk. About 2 tablespoons. You want this milk to soak into this bread. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my onion and bell pepper to this. I didn't want big chunks of onion and bell pepper, so I sauteed them. Okay. does that. And they are warm. Ooh, this smells good. I can't taste it. I just cannot eat the raw meat like that. Ooh. If it was cooked, that'd be different. But, Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add this bread and this milk. Stir that in. Okay. All right, there we go. Let me get a pan. Janae, come here and wash these few dishes out the sink for me. I give you $1. So I'm debating whether to put it in the loaf pan or in here. And you can't knock my cabbage over. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna put a little bit in here first. My kitchen is small. It's too small. Child, stuff falling. Let me wash this out right quick. You know what? My child ain't got nothing else to do. My baby got to be bored. I got this little piece of Butterfinger sitting on top of the microwave. I want to eat so bad, but I don't know how it's going to make me feel. I can't. All right. I don't know the difference between wax paper and parchment paper. I'm not gonna use either one of them. How about that? Nope. I'm gonna just take a scoop of this. I might do 2 little small loaf pans. Show y'all what I'm doing. Just putting it in. get all this in here. What I'm gonna do, lay this over the top and press it down with my hand. And there we go. I am going to put a little bit of, what I'm gonna put on the top? A little pap. I got some smoked paprika. And I'm gonna put a little bit of ketchup on the top. I don't like the tomato sauce on it. I usually put ketchup in the mix, but because I added that tomato chicken stuff, bouillon, so that's gonna create a little acid in there, a little oil. So I'm gonna cook this covered. I got a 350 oven for about 45 minutes for an hour. So y'all, I will be back in just a minute. Okay, so this is dinner tonight. The mixed cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, and carrots. We have white rice. We have beef stew with carrots and potatoes. We have cornbread. We have meatloaf. And we have macaroni and cheese. And that is dinner, y'all. Birthday girl. So we have a little celebration going on for the 13th, 14th, and 15th. So we are at Dave & Buster's. We've already been to a carnival. We went to eat breakfast. So we just, by the grace of God, making a day of it. I don't know what we're gonna do when we leave here. Probably go home and go to bed, but we're gonna see. Corey is enjoying himself. Sooga foot eating up everybody's chicken. Janae getting drunk.
Out of the way for you.
Thank you.
Y'all doing okay?
Yes. And Ashley's getting ready to go to a gender reveal party. So we're just hanging out. What y'all doing today? So this is what we are having at Dave & Buster's. Hot wings.